China's government work report is out, and here is what you need to know. China is aiming for around 5% GDP growth, still one of the fastest among major economies. Since China drives around 30% of global growth, that target isn't just a number. It's a big deal for markets, trade and supply chains worldwide.
The fact that China is aiming for around 5% GDP growth this year, despite the complex global environment, demonstrate the government's confidence and determination to maintain stable and high-quality development.
So I'm very confident that they will achieve what they set out to achieve because they understand their problems, they understand what needs to be done.
The government is going to implement more proactive and impactful macro policies. That means a moderately loose monetary stance and more fiscal spending, as signalled by an increase in the deficit to GDP ratio to around 4%. With diverse debt instruments in play, this year's new government debt is set to hit 11.86 trillion yuan, up 2.9 trillion from last year, fueling bigger and bolder fiscal investments. China is doubling down on boosting demand with a focus on encouraging consumption. It's rolling out 300 billion yuan in ultra-long special treasury bonds to support consumer goods trading. Plus, more cities will become global consumption hubs, and improved leave policies will fuel travel, culture and sports spending.
China's consumer market will continue to grow. Our members, members of the American Chamber of Commerce of South China, are very heavily focused on providing goods and services to the consumer market. And we do believe that the growth in China's GDP, even though at 5%, is going to provide many new opportunities for investment for our companies.
Watch the property market. China is working to stabilise it. City-specific policies will be introduced on adjusting property transaction restrictions. China's policy measures aren't just about short-term fixes. The country is playing the long game, shoring up economic resilience by tackling risks and weak spots. The future of China's economy? New quality productive forces. We're not just talking emerging industries like commercial space and low-altitude economy, but cutting-edge fields like quantum technology and 6G, future industries shaping the next wave of growth and innovation. For businesses and investors, this is where the real opportunities lie.
In regard to their economic objectives and how to approach them, there is a great emphasis on technology, how technology can continue to move the country forward, especially in light of the aging population and other economic pressures, which are global.
Private businesses from SMEs to unicorns will receive more support. Additionally, the draft of China's first ever private sector promotion law is under review, turning big policies into legal norms and giving private companies a major boost with more protections and a fairer playing field. For global business leaders and policy makers, China is pushing for greater global business access. Last year, it lifted all foreign investment restrictions in manufacturing. Now expect more opening up of the service sector, including internet-related and cultural sectors, alongside increased pilot programs in telecom, healthcare and education.
China's openness to international corporations provide a powerful interface for us to deepen our engagement in Chinese market.
The pledge and shorten the negative list for foreign investment and strengthen intellectual property protections aligns well with our needs as a foreign company operating in China. The country's strong manufacturing capabilities and supportive policies for innovation also makes it an ideal location for us to expand our R&D and production.
China is stepping up its climate action with a major project package to address climate change while actively shaping global environmental governance. The plan also creates new opportunities for international partners to collaborate on climate solutions. China's rolling out a major policy playbook to keep the economy steady, drive innovation and open up more business opportunities. Whether you're investing, trading or building a career, these shifts could work in your favour.
The two sessions in China have once again highlighted the country's dedication to fostering an opening, collaborative and shared economic environment.
China does this very holistic planning that takes into account every aspect of the nation and every sector. So that kind of comprehensive planning is why I'm very confident that China will succeed as it has done all these years.
So I would expect that at the end of the day, China's achievements will not just match what they've done or what they've said they're going to do, they will actually overachieve.